What? Yes? Ah, I see, a traveller. Have you come to the Ashlands looking for profit? House Drez applauds your efforts. In fact, we're planning to exploit 2 new resources soon. Have you heard of the High Tide Hollow? Or Mephala Nest? High Tide is the Ashlander name for an old cave. It's just crawling with beastmen. A perfectly excellent resource. You'll find it on the coast almost due west of here, beyond Vivek's Antlers. A resource for slave chattel, of course. Goblins take quite a lot of educating before they come around. It's worth it, though. They're a highly valued commodity. I once sold a whole tribe to a vizier in High Rock. Made a prince's ransom in coin. A common enough name for old cultist ruins in the Ashlands. This particular nest is almost due south out of the city, in the hills around the river, swarming with goblins, just rancid with the beasts. A fantastic resource. Not very learned, are you? The ancient Chimer, the Dunmer forebearers, venerated the goodly Daedra, Mephala, Azura, and Boethia. These nests are ancient Chimer shrines. The dirt-eating Ashland tribes still do much the same today, of course.
What do you want?
I hope your arrival will prove a boon to Ebonheart. The residents are at each other's throats. Beyond, no one will work together. Each faction has a different reason. Which would you like to know about? I wish I knew their complaint. They refused to talk to us. I even went to speak with their quarters leader, Sarshajar. She accused me of plotting to kill a tree, as if I cared about such things. The Nords in town are lumber traders from the Rift. You might have noticed a lack of trees. When they asked Raelgar Stonecrush to help defend the town, he accused us of being fancy. I assume that's an insult in Skyrim. Also, I think he was drunk. Our people love fighting. It's our nature. We fight the land just to survive. Only the Dunmer's natural superiority allows us to flourish in this wasteland. Lately, our people have been demoralized. Even disciple Sildrus at the Tribunal Temple expects defeat.
May this one be of service.
Only the finest merchandise.
I suppose I could use another brew.
It can't be. They wouldn't. I have no reassurance to offer. Do what you think best in the time remaining.
I am a disciple of the Tribunal. My people come to me for comfort, yet I have none to give. The three are silent. I lift my voice, but they do not answer. The Covenant circles Ebonheart, and I cannot even pray for wisdom. The Tribunal punishes the people for my faithless ways. The shrines to Almalexia, Sothasil, and Vivec are surrounded by a foul smell and angry Aelid. Please, do what I cannot. Burn these flowers at the shrines, then pray for Ebonheart.
Burn the flowers at each shrine. They're a rare variety of gold carnet called Roland's Tears, and are sacred to the three. I pray they hear you.
Again and again. I don't know if I can go on.
The mother will keep her children safe through this horrible war. A soldier told me he saw her face on the battlefield, and the next day he slew a general in front of his troops. Her hand at work. Grace of the Three be upon you.
Praise Vivec. I know the Master of Morrowind will keep us safe in the face of those brutish daggers.
The shrines are outside the city, north, southeast, and southwest. Vivec's shrine is across the river to the southwest of Ebonheart. Almalexia's is to the southeast. The shrine to Sothasil is on an island north of the Argonian Quarter. Burn the flowers at each shrine. They're a rare variety of gold carnet called Roland's Tears, and are sacred to the three. I pray.
We want no trouble, Outlander. My injury doesn't keep me from stringing a bow. A Nixhound attacked our caravan. He savaged my leg and carried off one of our guar. No. Lately we've sighted savage creatures in the wastelands. They're more than a match for our tribe's hunters. Great rewards await any hunter who can bring them to ground. The first is Varnog, a feral Nixhound. The next is worse, Bliger, a vicious and territorial bullnetch. Worst of all is a clanfear named Gerlisk. He's the least vicious of the three, but look what he did to my leg. We met him on the road southeast of Ebonheart. Our best guess is he escaped from a goblin tribe, or ate them. He floats along the shore west of here. Do not ask me the origin of his name. I assume it stems from the way netches float through the air. He's the least vicious of the three, but look what he did to my leg. We met him on the road southeast of Ebonheart. Our best guess is he escaped from a goblin tribe, or ate them. We drove our guar here to trade. The Ashlands give our tribe many things such as food and shelter. They aren't as generous with medicinal potions or steel. Ha! Even if we would have the housemen, they wouldn't have us. They won't even let us within their walls to trade. We must stay outside, bedding with their animals. Because they're heretics. Or because we are, whichever you prefer. We hold true to the faith of our ancestors, the worship of Azura, Boethia, and Mephala. They believe the three elders of their tribunal are gods. We know the truth. The so-called three are murderers and necromancers. Now? Here? No, I've already said too much. I have no love for the housemen. But my people need their wares. Ask someone else. The first is Varnog, a feral Nixhound.
Honor for the pact, they says. Hardy ha ha. What brings you to this god's-forsaken dark elf dunghole? The beer in this land is fit only for pigs. Good thing we brought our own. Have the elves asked you to help beat back the Covenant yet? Duh. To Sovngarde with them. Aye. The milk drinkers landed to the west at that big yellow tree thing. Now the Dres have got their skirts in a twist. Oh, please save us, big strong Nords. Fancy lads, the lot of them. They think Nords only exist to save elven asses. Bring them on. We don't skeever out of a fight. When we're attacked, we fight. I wager you think we should fight for the rest of the pact. All right. Prove they've got some backbone. Let's see you beat 3 of my men, and do it the Nord way. We fight drunk. We've got a keg of fine, strong mead from Riften right here. Pour yourself a mug and get to it. Unless you're too fat.
I signed up to guard these wagons for the money. And guarding's the only thing I take money for. You got that? That's the spirit. Bring one for me.
You want us to help drive off the daggers? You better prove the rest of the pack can fight like a Nord. Get yourself a drink, grab a weapon, or a Ponzi spell if that's your preference, and duel 3 of my soldiers. We fight drunk. We've got a keg of fine, strong mead from Riften right here. Pour yourself a mug.
Honor for the pack, Vincent. Well, I'm sure the fancy lad. What do you want, Elf? Come to complain about the daggers? Go hide behind your mother's skirt, not the doors.
You want us to help drive off the daggers? You better prove the rest of the pack can fight like a Nord. Get yourself a drink, grab a weapon, or we fight drunk. We've got a
strong Nords. Fancy lads, a lot of them. The milk drinkers landed to the west.
I tried the drink at the inn, but I think I'll... You're clever, you are. I'll chop your head clean off. Good fight! You'll have to find someone else to brawl with. I just need a moment to catch my breath. And stop the bleeding. And get another mead!
I tried to take it.
Ow! Ow! Oh, I quit!
Good fight!
Oof!
I signed up. Try to put up a decent fight. Don't be timid. Tougher than you look. Oh, good fight. You'll have to find...
I will start over you. I will start over.
You want us to help drive off the daggers? You better prove the rest of the... We fight
I hear Dark Elves.
Some of the boys.
I hear Dark Elves are milk children.
I tried the drink at the inn.
I did.
I signed up to God.
We perform an important...
We perform an...
I signed up to...
We perform an important...
Some of the boys like to flirt with the elf girls.
You're a good drinking big friend. You want to join us again?
I tried...
Right. Things like that. They're exactly why we keep to ourselves in the Elven land. That and the bad food.
Try to put up a decent fight.
Tell that fancy Oswald we're right. Come back and drink with us.
All right. You got me. Say, you're not bad.
You want us to help drive off the daggers? You better prove the rest of the pack can fight like a Nord. We fight drunk!
This won't take long. Whoa, Sabercat. Let's go back to drinking.
Some of the boys.
I tried the drink at the inn.
Some of them.
Growing into mountaintop growths. Fact is they might not be calluses. You know, they're just sandpaper. I would definitely cut my butt.
We perform. You want us to help drunk? We fight drunk!
That's the spirit.
Care for it?
Care for a drink?
Yeah, I work with this. Sure.
I need aid. Please.
Care for a drink? Are you... Come at me! A yield, friend. Ah, you're a good drinking mate, friend. Ah.
Ah, you're a... Ah, you're a good...
Well, you're not half bad, I'll give you that. I said I would, and I don't go back on my word. Ravel Urano, that dark elf here before you, he kept... Don't know and didn't ask. Right. Things like that. He couldn't find his ass with both hands.